Dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig
it? What's up, you slippery bastards, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer. And today I've got a really cool sci-fi flick lined up for us, little creature feature stunner. It is Stephen Traxler's 1978 oddball cult classic flick. It is Slithis. And this one is really interesting, surprisingly brutal in parts, and just really fun to see play out. So let's get right into this one. Here is Slithis. Slithis, aka Spawn of Slithis, is a highly bizarre and thoroughly entertaining science fiction horror flick, featuring a bloodthirsty radioactive monster and a zany premise filled with outrageous schlocky antics and unparalleled cinematic reckless abandon. Forged in low-budget 70s goodness and dripping with Z-grade silliness, the production thrives in its unpredictable persona and tendency to revel in its audacious violence and bloody bedlam. Weird, brutal, and a hell of a lot of fun. Slithis, aka Spawn of Slithis, is an unabashed, obscure gem that is as wild as they come. The film follows an inquisitive college professor named Wayne Connors, who after a series of brutal animal killings and vagrant murders in Venice, California, begins to take it upon himself to solve the string of violent crimes. With the assistance of his beautiful wife, Jeff Connors, a slick boat captain, Chris Alexander, and his scientific friend, Dr. John, the group stumbles upon a horrific discovery in the form of a mutated nuclear sea monster hell-bent on massacring everything in its path. With law enforcement refusing to help and the Slithis monster attacking larger and larger prey, it's up to the courageous crew to take the creature on and take it down before it kills more innocent people. Alan Blanchard takes on the role of Wayne Connors, the school teacher turned monster hunter, who's determined to solve the ongoing grisly crimes. Blanchard does a fantastic job with the silly situation, presenting Wayne as an everyman thrust into a most unusual predicament. Playing his character down-to-earth and genuine allows the viewer to get swept up in his character's strange adventure, while at the same time easing us into the fanciful idea of a radioactive mutated monster on the rampage. Though mostly underplayed and respectably subdued, Blanchard gives a sympathetic and grounded performance that contrasts nicely off of the film's bombastic and unusual subject matter. Filling in the rest of the wacky world of Slithis is a commendable cast of quirky individuals and memorable maniacs, who all aid in on the obscurity that is this remarkably entertaining flick. The main players are Judy Matulski as Jeff Connors, the drop-dead gorgeous wife of Wayne, and steadfast partner in crime. J.C. Clare as Dr. John, a brainiac scientist who uncovers the wild creation of the Slithis monster. Mello Alexandria as Chris Alexander, a charismatic ship captain who joins the adventure after being hired by Wayne. And finally, High Pike as Officer Dunn, a weirdo police captain who doesn't believe Wayne and his tall tales. From small parts to full-fledged co-stars, the cast of Slithis is extremely enthusiastic and all in when it comes to the weird and wild material of this unforgettable gem. Absolutely obscure and tremendously untamed, Slithis is a madcap experience to say the least. With its outlandish premise of a radioactive sea monster man-creature running amok in Venice, California, to its constant obsession of showcasing grisly sequences juxtaposed against strange character moments, the film is an undeniable hoot. The look and design of the Slithis creature is actually rather interesting and surprisingly respectful for a low-budget late 70s creature feature flick. and the unpredictable nature of the production is an added bonus that just keeps on giving. Whether it's the wacky characters or frenzied monster mayhem, there's so much to love about this unpredictable flick. If you enjoy cheesy creature feature movies or appreciate a good grindhouse-style monster film, then you owe it to yourself to give this bad boy a look. It's brutal, messy, and spectacularly entertaining, and what more could you really ask for? In the end, Slithis, aka Spawn of Slithis, is a fascinatingly weird science fiction horror radioactive monster romp, with enough violence and style to please any lover of 70s cinema schlock. And there you have it, you spawns of Slithis. That is the very strange creature feature horror sci-fi flick. That is Slithis. Just really entertaining. Love the cast, love the creature effects, and just the brutality of the film is very, very interesting. But guys, that is it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you all the next time I'm in front of a camera talking about movies. See ya!